Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm back with another live stream here. And today I want to at least just celebrate this particular channel. No, those 680 subscribers onto my YouTube channel. No, And I just wanted to at least just say thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody who's been subscribing to my YouTube channel and watching some of my puppet related videos, where it be long ones or doing YouTube shorts with any kind of the puppets related stuff here and there. I just wanted to again just say thank you from the bottom of my autistic heart here. It really means so much right now for all of you guys to enjoy such wonderful content here and there for sure. And I literally and absolutely do try to do my absolute best to give you guys such wonderful content through the magic of puppetry, tree and stuff like that. And I always try to do my best to make sure that that every single like puppet videos where be doing like YouTube shorts this with a puppet or doing some wacky shenanigans, getting entertainment with the puppets, or doing like the like song covers of the puppets here and there to give you guys like really good quality like video the style of each puppet doing their own unique stuff here and there. So again, I do want to at least say thank you for everybody who's been subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'm literally and absolutely hoping to hopefully get up to like 700 subscribers, and then hopefully uh, try to see about reaching my goal up to like 1,000 subscribers versus well too. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and try to do some quick Q&A questions here and there for sure. And also, so I pinned my comment into the live stream chat. Uh, so that way, I want you guys to at least just please make sure that you read the rules, uh, and try not to disrespect anybody in the live stream in the chat right now. No, for sure. R- Other than that, right now, uh, I've only selected a few mods here and there, just to keep an eye on for anything suspicious says in the live stream chat right now. So I don't want to see anybody try to disrespecting our people here and there. I don't want to see anybody they do a whole bunch of drama stuff and try to create chaos this to our people right now. And most importantly, I just don't want to see any kind of swearing or bad words here and there. I try to keep my live stream between rated G and PG here and there for sure. But not only that, but I don't want to see anybody treating our people both like garbage and or trash here and there. Okay. This- So with that out of the way, please make sure that you read the rules. Try not to ignore some of the rules here and there, and try not to like disrespect the rules as well too. And also, so for this particular Q&A, I will be answering any particular questions that you guys might have for me to answer right now. No, but also, like in the rules, this here and there, I don't want to answer any personal questions going on. That includes of where I live, uh, 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 or anything else like that in particular. Clear, okay? So please do not ask me any kind of personal questions, since I don't feel comfortable like answering right now. No, now that being said, right now, if you wanted to ask anything puppetry related stuff on my YouTube channel, no, no, how I make videos and stuff like that, then feel free to ask me those particular questions. But other than that, no personal questions whatsoever. They're okay. Now, uh, before I literally delve right into some of the Q&As here and there for sure, I also want to give you guys a bit of a heads up and a bit of some updates to what's going to be going on for the rest of this particular month in July, but also so what's going to be going on for the rest of my YouTube channel here. So let's just let's just say that I'm gonna try to do my best to like give you guys a bit of a very quick heads up. It's up to like what's gonna be going on for my own YouTube channel here. Here, okay? Eh, so uh, so let's just say that I'm gonna try my best to give you guys some heads up to what's gonna be going on for my YouTube channel. No, for sure. But also, I will be answering to any other particular questions that you might have in store for me. Okay? So, let's just say that if you haven't watched the recent video, that I just basically just uploaded onto my YouTube channel. No, that being the puppet cover of from The Greatest Showman of 2017 of This Is Me. Yeah, I kid you not right now, but I definitely and absolutely think that doing that particular song might be one of the most difficult challenges for me to do when it comes to like to learn to try to listen to the song here and there, but also try to memorize like the harmonization, but also try to keep a nice, good, steady beat to each of the persons sing on the lyrics itself for the song of "This Is Me" from The Greatest Showman. But not only need that right now, but I literally had to like print out the lyrics just for that particular song. But also, I literally and absolutely had to like try to like listen to the song well, try to uh, see about how can I basically try to do word for each line for each of the puppet to sing for this particular line. Once I start to hear all that right now, just from the song itself, I basically had to practice on how to like basically get the puppet to sing for for basically everything before I literally start to record the video. Once I totally practice for each line of each and every song here and there, I start to hit the record button from my iPad, and I had to basically like use the green screen to do so much different multiple recordings things for each puppet to do, whether it be to sing like the main lyrics of the song or get them to sing like the chorus as part of the song. And when that whole thing was done, I basically had to go to I basically literally had to use two of the different like video software to do so much of multiple editings. There's one of them being Final Cut Pro, and then lastly, the one that I basically had to like create the entire movie of my Puppeteer's Life journey. I had to use Wondershare, their share on Mac, just to create the whole entire process on both for like the movie. I just basically just premiere it back in the month of April of 2024. And for this particular song, This Is Me from The Greatest Showman, man. And let's just say the other song that I basically did for like the Thursday, and for the Father's Thursday gift, the Mother's Day gift where I did the smash up of two Disney songs of the Baby Mine from Dumbo and You Will Be in My Heart from Tarzan. They were all created on basically on iMovie. The video editing was definitely made from iMovie. Same thing for for like the Father's Day gift, where I basically sing that one song a cappella for the puppets here and there of the whole like he said one day you'll leave this world behind, so leave so live the life you will remember. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live the life you will remember. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live the life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me basically the acapella to that particular song here and there. So yeah, I basically had to use so many different like video softwares to not only to do so much of different editing thing, but also just to make sure that the green screen the effect in the background has to be like really good, uh, good and not a little bit too much for just to like cover up just the green screen and the background there because unfortunately when I had to do so much of like video editing in general and try to like erase some of the green screen effect from when I had to like put something in the background for the puppet to like hopefully just be in front of a certain background where it'd be like a scene really from outside or anything else like that. But I had to be very careful on how much erase I try to make sure that you don't see like a hint of like the green screen, like a bit of like a shallowness there because I try my best to to not only adjust the puppet video of the green screen, but also try to erase just a little bit. But if I had to erase too much right now, no, then the puppet will basically blend in from the green screen, and I didn't want for anybody to be like, "Whoa, what happened to this puppet here?" Here he was right there a second ago, but now he's like disappeared. What happened? So I had to be very careful on basically just I literally and absolutely had to be very careful when it comes to like doing so much video editing, especially when it comes to like green screen effects. Uh, uh, and I kid you not, right? Because those things are so blinking difficult to do right now. But once you try to learn the process, says on basically like when you're trying to learn the process, says for like literally just for any kind of puppetry video that you're basically gonna try to do right now. No, and let's just say that it's honestly like it becomes it becomes really a hassle. I don't know how or why it literally does become so much of a hassle here. But or than that that I want to give you guys such wonderful and absolutely like terrific quality the the for any kind of puppetry videos that I basically have to make right now for sure. And art times I try my best just to like okay before I upload these kinds of videos onto my YouTube channel. No, like before I literally and absolutely try to upload anything onto my YouTube channel, I just want to make sure that the quality the of this particular video has to be really good and doesn't look totally like off-putting thing here. Uh, and that's the thing though when it comes to like my puppeteer's life journey, the movie, the or the the combination of the series to make it into like a full length movie. The and I had to ask my parents, especially to my mom, who is basically a wonderful uh, she's basically a wonderful person who basically had to like supervise on for each and every single kind of video uh, that I would basically have to make, and before I need to upload onto my own YouTube channel, I would have to get like an inside view or a bit of some a bit of some like a bit of some help coming from my mom here and there. So I had to let my mom see the video, let her absorb and try to absorb basically everything. Like she had to like double check just to make sure like the video itself is really good and that the quality of the video is also good, but also that that some parts in the that needs to be cut down a notch, or sometimes is it just needs to like or sometimes there has to be another multiple recording for each character there. And our there are times my mom would have to look at the video, saying like, okay, that's good, uh, but you need to see about putting like a transition to where the puppet needs to go from point A to point B. So try to see about putting like a transition in between those two clips of the video and see what you got. So I basically tried to do something like that, and I just want to make sure that there was like a transition sin, for each and every single like one clip of the puppet that's doing from going from one point of view to like the next point of view. You so for example, like if I literally had like one puppet that and I basically had to record of like basically for the puppet to basically to like go into like a room here and there, then I would basically have to do this particular recording, and then so far I would have to like stop the recording, make a new one, uh, of doing like a like almost like an extreme, but almost like a close up to where the puppet had to like open the door, uh, and immediately try to go walking into the room. So how would I try to make that particular transition in here? Well, my mom definitely had to give me some really good advice here and there, yeah, and God bless her for this. This because she pointed out that I need to like readjust the video of the puppet, try to like going up to the doorknob, uh, and try to see about opening the door and try to go into the next room, but also had a nice good transition of the puppet about ready to go up to the door, and once the door opened for the puppet to basically open the door, he basically tried to walk in, and then boom, you get like another transition for a camera pan to slowly make a lot of different moves here and there. So let's just say that there was a lot of different like a lot of like moving the camera from one angle to the next, but also adding a lot of transition for each and every single like puppet video, here and there. And sometimes the transition can basically work if you want to do like a fade in or a fade out, or sometimes one of the transitions that I basically use, I think for like the movie quote series. Sometimes there will be like a fade in and fade out, and then other times when you go right into like the episode itself, uh, there will be like there will be like a storybook book transition. Like you turn the page, you go right into the scene to where the puppets will be saying any particular lines from the movie itself. So I definitely think it's one of those key elements that think I think it's I definitely think it's one of those like key elements of making a lot of puppetry videos and being like a puppeteer YouTube content creator that I am. Yeah, I definitely think there's a lot of opportunities to try to make a video for each and every single puppeteer, but also so trying to learn of what you did in the past, but also how to improve your video making here. Hey, Sir Rusty Studio. Yo, Bill, welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for congratulating me for 680 subscribers. There's much appreciated. This Sir Rusty Studios. Thank you so much. Yes, and also welcome to the stream here. But yeah, no, that's the thing. Though when it comes to that's the thing though when it comes to making videos, on my YouTube channel, before you literally try to upload any kind of video that you're basically making on your own YouTube channel, I think it's probably best for you guys to basically just to take a look of how much I literally had to basically just try to see about how well the quality of for each puppet video that I make, and how well the whole thing turns out. But then when I'm basically not doing any kind of puppetry videos, just where I'm basically doing collabs this with some of my friends that's here and there for any kind of Muppet related this stuff here and there. And there, I always try to see on how well the whole thing turned out, especially when it comes to for example, for the late 40th anniversary of the Great Muppet Caper, when me and my friends were doing this song from the Great Muppet Caper of the Happiness Hotel. And sure enough, I have one of my friends who basically helped me basically do so much of the video editing, and also another friend of mine who also helped me with the audio quality of getting everybody to basically to join in for each and every single line that they had to sing for the Happiness Hotel from the Great Muppet Caper. And we had to do so much of different impressions for each Muppet character, but also sing together in a unique harmony. Here, uh, I don't, I don't know if you're doing a Q&A, but I'll try. Uh, asking one if it's okay. Uh, what's your favorite Muppet movie that you got interest in the Muppets? Okay, so Rusty Studio, that is a good question. And yes, I'm trying to do both a Q&A and an update stream. So it's a bit kind of both here and there. So sorry if it's totally confusing to you. Yeah, but it's definitely both an update slash a Q&A stream here. And thank you for asking me that particular question, Jen. And to basically answer this particular question, I would say my favorite Muppet movie by far is probably the very first movie that started it all. That was released in 1979 of the Muppet movie. The the though originally the other Muppet movie that I personally enjoy was Muppets Take Manhattan, because I love seeing the Muppets go off to Manhattan, New York, to be on Broadway, to do a Broadway show, and I thought it was really clever for this movie to see of having the Muppets to be on Broadway, New York. Uh, and Muppets Take Manhattan was originally my personal favorite Muppet movie, but as I was rewatching some of the other Muppet movies, I think the very first Muppet movie, the was the very first movie that I basically had to watch this on a video cassette tape back in the early 90s, when I was a kid. And so far, I believe that's how I literally got involved with, or in this case, how I got interested in the Muppets right now, because I think the Muppets, that's coming from the very first like Muppet movie, had literally made literally a huge impact in my life. And so far, if you haven't watched like the entirety of the movie or watched the 12 part series of my puppeteer's life journey, it will definitely explain everything. Thing of why I want to become a puppeteer in the first place and how the whole thing got started. That so, and it's literally an absolute like, and my whole story is basically 100% true right now. No, because I had to go through a lot right now, for sure. But but anyways, so Rusty Studio 2. Basically, to answer your question, it's the very first Muppet movie. That's probably my most personal favorite of any other Muppet movie by far. I still enjoy the other Muppet movies. The Great Muppet Caper, Muppets Take Manhattan, The Muppet Christmas Carol is probably like my second favorite Muppet movies. Since me and my family, we would still watch that movie during like around Christmas time, and it's still like our favorite Christmas movie to watch. This second one being like It's a Wonderful Life from Jimmy Stewart. Right, but other than that, yeah, Muppet Treasure Island. Then you gotta love Tim Curry, right? To basically play as Long John Silver. This guy was a hoot, and basically stole the entire movie, and he did. Um, Muppet This from Space was definitely okay. Eh, I didn't think it's probably like the worst this Muppet movie like by far, but I think it's probably one of the weakest. Yes, in any other like during like of all 8 Muppet films, but I think Muppets from Space is probably the weakest of the bunch, though I wouldn't probably say it's probably like the worst. It's definitely not a good movie, nor was it like the worst. There's, but it's definitely one of the weakest. It's just not so much a somewhat of a good movie. Me, in my opinion, yeah, there was a few, there was a few funny moments that I still enjoy coming from Muppets. It's from Space. But other than that, there were some elements in the movie that could have reworked better there when it comes to storytelling wise and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah. 2011, the Muppet. This was also really good. I'm glad that Jason Segel literally had to like bring the Muppets back up to the big screen, and then the sequel to the 2011 The Muppet, a Muppets Most Wanted. That I really enjoyed that movie a lot. Because I enjoyed a lot of terrific humor into this movie. I love the song that they have in this to this movie. I think it's absolutely quite wonderful and stuff like that. So yeah, but the very first Muppet movie is probably like my most personal favorite Muppet movie by far, and that's basically how I got involved with the Muppets and stuff. So thank you for that question, Sir Rusty Studios. Thank you for basically answering that particular question there. Um, okay, so does anybody else have any other questions for me before I need to like continue on and the whole shebang thing here and there? They're like, feel free to like ask me any other questions here. This here for sure. Like, feel free to ask me like anything, just anything thing whatsoever. Whew. Sorry if I'm like looking at my phone here and there for sure. They're just trying to look at some random stuff on my phone here and there. Um. Oh. Um. Before I forget anything else. You know, I know I said this in my previous streams. Is that my own book, the book that I just written of my puppeteer's life journey, uh, that it's already been made right now. Uh, Now it's just that I know I haven't been publishing the book of my own, the book of my puppeteer's life journey. So, so let's just say in the next 2 days from now, the next 2 days, mom and I are basically gonna, my mom and I are basically gonna head over to the one place is, and so far my book will be published. So, so I hope So I want to at least just let you guys know that my book will be published in the next 2 days. I've already written my book here and there, and I know I use my book to make it into like the script for like the series is and the combined series of the movie itself. But unfortunately, with the amount of busyness that's been happening, not just for me, but for my family, my dad, my mom, and the rest of my family here and there, like we didn't literally and absolutely like had enough time to basically like to basically like get my book published. This due to like the amount of errands, this to like basically running around, to like traveling to like so many different places, just, just to like visit our family members first and stuff like that. So we've been absolutely been busy, see, for like a lot. And I kid you not right now, this literally happens to me and my family members, and we were just so blinking busy with a lot of stuff going on. Where it be to like be running with a couple of errands to visit our family members, where it be in the PA or up in New York, or sometimes we had to travel to like another place to like go on vacation, or go to any puppet events and stuff like that. Right now, it's just it's been crazy to hear. But other times I've been, though, to be honest, like the last couple of weeks right now, no, I've been like, like I've been trying my best to like try to like focus on my health this well too. No, because the last couple of weeks right now, like my chest was starting to hurt so like much right now, and that and I basically like had to like go to bed early, and try to give my chest this to like try to heal for a little bit for sure. So, and let's just say it's just one of those things that I just want to at least just try to focus on my health, for sure. And I had to let everybody know that I literally and absolutely had to take a break from YouTube to to only to like not only to like focus on my health, and try to focus on reading some more books and stuff like that, but also so just basically just try to like go outside for a little bit, try to get some fresh air, share, listen to some music while I go for a walk outside, or sometimes I will be reading a nice good book from the time being, or sometimes I just need to like spend a little bit some time with my family members for sure, because there's, there's if I'm literally and absolutely want to be honest with you guys right now, like while I literally and absolutely enjoy making a lot of videos and stuff like that for you guys, this is for the sake of entertainment, the quality and the very creativity, the and puppetry on my own YouTube channel and stuff like that, along with some many different random jokes, or sometimes I would do character impressions and stuff like that. Yeah, but art other times I just feel like I just need to like other times I feel like I just need to like spend some time with my family members for sure, because I really miss talking to them, and I just miss just hanging out with my family members, or just sitting down, where be like playing games with my family members, like apples to apples or Monopoly, or any other particular board game that me and my family would love to play. Yeah, just having a grand old time right now. Or sometimes we will be watching the movies, these, or watch our favorite shows and stuff like that. So yeah, hi there, Ben. Thank you so much for congratulating me for 680 subscribers. I know you were trying to say 608, the not 608 subscribers. Who's there? So again, thank you so much, Ben. Uh, Much appreciated. But and let's say to everybody who is basically watching my stream here and there, I am definitely promising you guys this to give you such wonderful content, such wonderful creativity through the magic of puppetry and my wacky improv, or sometimes wonderful entertainment through puppetry and stuff. I do and absolutely promise you guys this such wonderful videos and puppetry. Eh, And I'm pretty sure what you guys are saying to yourself, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure there's a button to this whole thing. And there is. This I think that I do promise you guys this that I would be creating such wonderful like content for you guys. It's some wonderful entertainment and a lot of creativity in puppetry on my YouTube channel and stuff like that. That I promise is yeah that there's gonna be brand new puppetry video content. We'll be doing another acapella with the puppets, or maybe see about having the puppets do some wacky shenanigans, or do some YouTube video shorts with the puppets bits here and there as well too. But uh, uh, I cannot promise yet that I will be making uh, every single puppet videos all throughout the entire week and weekends against here, and possibly all throughout the entire month. Uh, because, like I said before, in my like way back in my previous streams right now, that even my brother, who basically who helped me not to get overly stressed out when it comes to things of making videos and live streaming here and there, and definitely a huge thank you to my brother for giving me this particular advice. Like, he basically just said to me that I can at least just try to make one video, on a certain day, and try to do a live stream on the weekend. But uh, and this is a major but, and I know I keep saying this over and over again, but this is a terrific lesson and a great advice for anybody out there on YouTube, who are basically starting YouTube, or sometimes this times this times if they've been on YouTube for much longer than I have, or if they're starting or if they're starting new on YouTube here now. And this is really an absolutely important then great advice for anybody here. Like, on the first this week of the first this month, uh you can basically try to make a video, on a certain weekday day that you want to upload your video, on your own YouTube channel, and then on the weekend, if you want to do a live stream as well too, just to give everybody a quick heads up to what your plans are for your future of your YouTube channel, or if you want to do a bit of like a Q&A, anything going on, or if you want to do an interview with any particular YouTuber in general. But on the second week, and this is important for all of you guys, but on the second week, definitely take a break from YouTube and start focusing on your health. Uh, Start focusing on helping your family out with a couple of errands, and if you need to see our family members in different state or in different cities, these if you want to take a break from YouTube just to focus on reading a book for a little bit or going outside just to get some fresh air there while you're listening to some music while going out for a walk outside, uh, do do some exercising as well too, just to keep in shape, uh, or anything else like that. Just just try to like focusing on taking your time wisely without trying to rush things, but also like just just create your own uh, list of plans uh, on what you're basically wanted to do for the amount of weeks in a certain month that you need to like take a break from YouTube, just so you can focus on helping your family out, to basically focusing on your health, uh, to basically like go outside for a little bit, get some fresh air, read a book, listen to some music, spend time with your family members, stuff like that. You know, uh, just make a list of plans here. This here, this here, because I know one thing for sure. There was I have my own booklet here, here or heck, uh, I have my own daily planner here that my mom basically suggested that I basically need to write down on my own daily plans. This for when do I need to like take a break from YouTube, YouTube, or sometimes this I would need to like basically just like when I would be coming back onto YouTube to just to make another video, or if I'm going on a weekend trip just to visit family members, or if I need to take a break from YouTube during the holidays, like really important holidays, whether it be for like Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, the 4th of July, the, or anything else like that. I definitely need to at least just try to like take a break from there. Yeah, for sure. So, and this is definitely important for anybody who wants to take a break from YouTube during the holidays, spend time with the family members, helping the family out with some errands. This, this, this definitely help them with their health, or for you guys to tackle with your own health issues and stuff like that. Read a book, go outside, get some fresh air, listen to some music, take take start doing some daily dose of exercising or anything else like that in particular. There, there. But but again, it's literally an absolute important that you like try to take your time wisely without trying to rush things. And I know that during the past couple of months and the past couple of years, is that sometimes my own main struggle when it comes to like making videos or doing live streams is that every single other day I feel like I almost try to like rush the quality of the video without even like thinking straight, or sometimes the times the times I will basically have to like basically have to like, okay, I'm gonna have to like get this whole thing done, upload to the video, and then boom, done. But are there are times for me it feels it's like I tend to like rush things, and are time times where I feel like that my stress levels are like reaching to like the very peakness of it, that and it feels It's like I'm having like a Dragon Ball Z level stress right now. Like my stress levels are over 9,000. And then all of a sudden it's like, the, the, and I feel like some of my friends or my family members would be like, over 9,000? There's no way that could be right. The- Or are there are times, times like it's like my family members would come by and just help me just to like try to relax for a little bit. So yeah, and that's right, Sir Rusty. So yeah, yes, me and my family are doing okay. Okay, we just need to like focus on our health and try to look out for each other. Yeah, and I always try my best to like help my family out as much as they can right now. Like I do my absolute best to help them out as much as I can, and they always try to help me out as much as I can. So we really cover each other's back right now, but also we also try to do our best to like to look out for one another and to support one another and to help each other out as much as we can. And I definitely think it's probably the most important and key advice right now. No, for anybody, they need to help out their family members when they're going through life itself. Here and for sure. So it's literally and absolutely very important. Then to not only to like focus on your health, but to also focus on your family's health, start supporting for one another, and basically just help them and give them with much love and support that these people need and that you need right now for sure. Everybody needs a little bit that love and support, yeah, for sure. Like no doubt about it that the entire world that we live in right now, we could all use the love and support that we need, and we also need to like to give everybody the amount of respect, kindness, and generosity, and so much more. There's more, and we shouldn't be treating our people like garbage in our trash here. This year, I definitely think that during my earlier years on YouTube, and probably from like my old YouTube channel, and probably moved from my old YouTube channel to my new YouTube channel, and one of the Q&A series with the Ask a Puppet that, and I believe that it was like during the second season, then then then, or in this case, it was definitely from the first to like almost to like the second season, then of the Q&A of the Ask a Puppet that's here, and I think I definitely and absolutely think that one of the questions since that I literally and absolutely think that it's probably the most important thing thing uh for basically for anything thing, and I believe it well, it's definitely not season 2 episode 3 of Talents and Dreams. This though that's the second most important thing, but I think the biggest this one was that's it. So it was Ask a Puppet, but season 2, episode 7, and I had to remake that particular episode. But it was episode 7 in season 2 of the Ask a Puppet cast. And the episode was titled "Being a Good Person." So I definitely and absolutely really think that that particular episode in general, ro, ro, and I literally and absolutely think that this particular like this particular episode in general is the most key. importance in life itself live on how to be a good person. And I kid you not, Rain. No, I definitely think that particular episode is probably the most important thing thing about life itself. The second one being named the dreams and talent, Lynn, or in this case being the third or second in here. But I think one of the most important episodes in the second season of the Escape Puppet Cast was how to be a really good person. And the short series is of one of the puppets that I basically used was basically like it was I believe it was like how to be honest, how to be loyal, how to be kind, and also how to be generous. And I eh, believe, and I believe that I literally and absolutely believe that that I literally and absolutely believe that in life itself, uh, that that being kind is probably the most biggest things in life that we all need right now. We need to be kind to one another. Second one being the most important thing in life itself is that you need to be honest with a lot of people. Well, you have to be very, very honest here. You can't be dishonest to somebody here, You, no, you can't. You cannot like dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Uh, none of that right now. Now, so that's number two of being honest here. Third one, that you have to be very loyal to these people. You need to be loyal. Yeah, and lastly, you have to be generous to these people. But other than that, I think two of the four that I just basically just mentioned is that you had to be kind, uh, which relates to like you had to give these people the amount of respect, uh, and be kind to each and every single one of them. But the second, the most important thing is that you have to be honest with yourself and be honest to them, because in all honesty, it's hard when you try to give people the amount of honesty that you had to give them. And I've always tried my best to be honest with all of you guys, my audience, members, my viewers, and to everybody here. I literally and absolutely tried my absolute best to be honest with you guys, just to show some kindness to you guys, this to be loyal, to be generous, this to all of you guys here. And I definitely think that in puppetry style, yeah, where where if you had to use these puppets for entertainment or for education, I basically use these puppets to do both. Uh, both for entertainment, but also to educate people in life itself. And I use these puppets to not only to educate people about life itself, but to also to entertain you guys. This where be puppets doing some wacky commercials, this or or if the puppets are doing some random skits to ask this a bunch of questions, to do some terrific songs from different artist members, stuff like that. I literally and absolutely think that if it weren't for my own idols, those that I grew up watching, from Bob Ross of the incredible artistic painting style, and talking about his own life story, to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood of Mr. Rogers talking about life important. Then same thing with Bob Ross. This when he's like painting the picture, sure, with those happy trees right now, and then and just just doing a little bit, just like a little bit of some crisscross. This just painting the skies, the clouds, this, this, this. But there are times from like from like Mr. Rogers, the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood, to explain life itself to the kids and for the adults to remember the importance in life itself, to to Mr. Robert Williams, yes, with his terrific improv comedy, to Mr. Mel Blanc, who I also consider to be a terrific idol. Now, when it comes to like doing some wacky cartoon voices that he did, but also his high level energy in voice range, which I definitely admire your Mel Blanc for sure when it comes to like his vocal range, range. So, to Mel Blanc of his terrific vocal range, to Mr. Robert Williams of his improv comedy, to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, uh, in educational of life itself, to Bob Ross of his storytelling through painting. But I definitely and absolutely think that one of my biggest idols is that I truly admire the most was Jim Henson for both entertainment, education, for not only for like helping kids to learn the important lessons in life, uh, but also so to become an entertainer slash education for both the kids and adults through the magic of puppetry. And I definitely think that Jim Henson is the kind of the person that I enjoy most of all growing up as a kid, watching so much of puppetry videos from Sesame Street, The Muppet Show to the Muppet movies, these and how much his entire creation made a huge impact in my entire life. And as you basically watch my movie of my puppeteer's life journey, you can tell that this movie is not only to basically just to entertain you, through the magic of puppetry in the movie itself, but the movie is also very, very educational to what's be going on with life itself, uh, and for you to make your own decision on what you're basically going to try to do in life itself. So, and what path you're going to be taking right now from going to path A to path B, and you had to make some really good decisions since in life itself, and not some bad decisions here. And I definitely think that coming from the movie itself, that I basically had to make, along with the help coming from my family members, first to my friends, to basically everybody be here. I literally think that the movie itself is basically not only to entertain you guys through the magic of puppetry, but it's also a terrific educational in life itself. But it's also a heartfelt message just to everybody who's been helping me guiding me, and supporting me on this whole journey. Me in my puppeteer career. Uh, and also, this is a not only that this is a heartfelt message to my family, to all my friends who graduated high school with me back in 2013, to my friends of the VA community, the to many people out there in the YouTube community, to the Muppet fans out there. Uh, but it's also a love message, just just uh, like the important messages of how much Jim Henson, along with his many new friends and co-workers, yours from Frank Oz, there's Dave Goles, Jerry Nelson, Richard Hunt, uh, Carol Spinney, Jerry Jewell, uh, Jane Nebel, Bill Henson, uh, uh, to like Noel McNeil, uh, to basically any are their puppet characters or puppeteers that you can think of. Fran uh, Braille, just to name off a few. Uh, and honestly, I couldn't be any more grateful and truly am thankful for all of Jin's friends, family, to the Muppet fans that's out there that I basically joined in the Muppet community, the Muppet slash puppet community that I enjoy being a part of. But also, so I am truly am grateful and truly am thankful for to my friends, my family, and to everybody around the world uh, for for basically just everything. Thing, the amount of support that you have given me to helping me and to guide me on this very long journey. But let's face it, I didn't do this alone. Uh, we did this together. Uh, We had to like give each other the amount of support, uh, the amount of kindness, the amount of generosity. But we also had to give. But we also had to help a lot of people in this entire world who were going through some tough times in life. And I definitely and absolutely feel like if it hasn't been for Jim's creation of the Muppets, along with his terrific help from his friends, family, and to many are their fans of the Muppets, but who made such wonderful videos, this for both entertainment, education, and so much more. I wouldn't have gotten here if it weren't for these amazing people and to all the rest of my friends and my family who've been helping me, guiding me and supporting me on this long journey. For over 30 years in my entire life of me just dealing with autism to basically have this particular career as a puppeteer and just basically just everything else in between. and and though I'm definitely gonna try to do my absolute best to give you such wonderful puppetry videos for you guys, but I can't keep on promising that I'm gonna be making a lot of puppetry videos all throughout the entire weekdays and weekends. I'm only gonna try to like upload one video, on a certain day at a certain time, just so that you guys can totally understand that I just need to do one step at a time before trying to do anything else. Just focusing on my health, helping out with my family members, but also just take one step at a time, but also focusing on just try to take my time wisely without trying to rush things. I appreciate that, Rusty Studios. Thank you so much for your kind words. It is much appreciated. Yeah, for sure. Now, with that out of the way, wait, I hope that what I'm trying to say to all of you guys and what I basically just said in my own movie of my puppeteer's life journey, the movie to the book that will be published in the next 2 days from now, and also the important lesson that I had to give to you from the past of the Q&A the series of the Ask a Puppet Cast is of how to be a good person, to be honest, to be loyal, to be generous, to be kind, to give everybody the amount of respect that everybody needs, but also keep following your dreams. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Please, just keep following your dreams. Find your rainbow connection. And maybe someday, the, hopefully, your dreams will come true. And no matter what career job you will be doing, whether it be to voice act, to be an amazing singer, to basically be a part of the band, or to basically be a director, a writer, an actor, voice actor, whatever whatever you try to do in life itself, I want to wish you nothing but the best of luck eh, throughout your entire career journey. And I wanted to at least give you guys the amount, the love and support that all of you guys need. And I'm truly am grateful to have met such wonderful people, well, both for the YouTube community, the Muppet slash Puppet community, the VA community, and to everybody else that I've met over the past 30 years. I am truly am grateful and truly am thankful to have met such wonderful people all throughout my entire life. So, with that said, thank you to all of my subscribers, my viewers, to my audience members of you guys, to all the rest of my friends, my family, to the Muppet fans out there, there to all of Jim's his friends, family, and to everybody else who's from around the world. As the late great Jimmy Stewart once said, uh, when he was in a movie with Bob Hope, them in a classic Western movie, and I kid you not, this quote uh, is so important for everybody here. So thanks for the memories. And I literally, I think I'm probably turning into Jimmy Stewart right now at this point. And I just wanted to say thank you for watching the stream. And I hope to see you guys this next time for so much of terrific content and some wonderful entertainment. And this is Christopher Walken, by the way. But be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the DT Channel Studio if you want to. I'm not saying that you have to, but still, uh, uh, enjoy the rest of your summer vacation. And as always, this, this, I am of course in, I am of course at, I am gonna, I'm gonna try to stop doing some wacky impressions since before it goes before it goes somewhere else. I am so sorry, everybody. Good lord, my mind went in a whole nother direction here. Oh my lord! But as the great Gonzo will say, you talk about a feat of lunatic daring. And this is Kermit the Frog. And I hope that all of you guys will find your rainbow connection, for sure. And this is Fuzzy Bear. Yeah, and we hope that we meet you laugh. Yeah, but we also soon enjoy your company. Need to entertain and to educate you. For sure. Yeah, sure. So, uh, keep following your dream, please, everyone. Find your rainbow connection. And I'll see you all next time for another update right here onto my YouTube channel. I'm Daniel Timmons, and thanks for watching, everybody. See you all later, everyone. Bye bye.